Alright, guys, you're now locked into another episode of the Spoken Word Podcast. What you guys saying, bro? You good? What you saying, bro? What you saying? What you saying, bro? What you telling me, man? It feels so weird me doing the intro, man.
Why?
I don't know, because you never let me do it anymore. No, I'm joking.
Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, please. We love you all. We love you all as normal. Help hit the algorithm going. Show's growing minute by the minute to the greatest podcast in the UK.
You know it's growing, man, because we got our first hateful comment the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to give it too much attention, because no one really cares.
Love it. Yeah. No, they do. But that's why they're hating.
But, you know, when you get that first hateful comment, you know you're doing something. You're progressing in life.
Yeah, so just for those that don't know, the comment, or ain't seen it, it's about these microphones. It says there's two guys just on a couch with two cheating mics. I'm sorry, it's not a podcast. It is a podcast.
Wait, what is it? Is it because the mics are cheap? Or?
That's what he said.
It's because we're sitting on a couch and
two
mics.
Guys on the podcast with cheating mics. I'm sorry, it's not a podcast.
Well, how do you define cheap? Because these are not cheap, but they're not high end either. Yeah, they're Audio Technica mics. Yeah, but you know what? We're cheap though, because we're filming from my mum's flat. So,
we're not cheap. No, we're not.
We're filming from my mum's basement.
we are what we're doing. We're maximizing our resources. We're making it. Listen, mate. I've seen some studios or some people's not necessarily the best. I don't get me wrong. I love the studio. I'm making all the appearances in here, but this is the home of the Spoken Word.
We will be in the studio. Don't get it twisted. We will have guests and all that. We'll be in the studio. But I like filming from my mum's basement. So
underground.
Yeah, we are cheap guys. We do this to save money because we're very incredibly cheap.
No, you speak for yourself.
No, I'm joking.
Listen. Even if I got the money, yeah, there'll be times when I'll probably film at home, and there's times I'll probably film in the studio.
Yeah,
I like a change of environment at times.
Yeah, I just like this. I can make this into a studio though. I can make it look not cheap,
which it doesn't on camera.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
I can, I mean, to be fair, that this is the cheapest piece of equipment.
What? The mics?
Yeah, the camera's a lot of money. The
camera's a lot of money.
The Mac's a lot of money. Everything in this room's a lot of money, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
even this porch is a lot of money. Actually, I don't know.
The MacBook in front of me is a lot of money.
Yeah.
The camera is.
So this probably is the cheapest thing in this room. Is the mics, maybe.
Yeah, but
because everything else is.
But as long as you guys like the sound of the podcast for now, does the job, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
And guess what? I said thank you for the hate. Means we do something right, and his response, sure.
Yeah, man.
It might be a secret subscriber for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Why is your flash on? Your flash is always on. Take it off.
Always on. I do it by accident.
It's on a drain battery. We've got a podcast on. I've got to be professional. Anyway, how's your week been?
It's been good. It's been decent still.
Been decent, yeah. Okay. Is that all? Nothing eventful happened.
Nothing eventful.
Come on, tell.
No.
No. Don't go into that.
Don't go into detail. We
don't
go
into
details.
details.
Certain things.
Don't
Come out originally, but it was a decent week. Started a new job.
That's what I was gonna say.
I know, but I'm not going into details yet.
Yeah.
Can't give everything away.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
Why are you talking like Pep Guardiola, bro? More than you believe. More than you believe.
What else happened this week? I had a sick week in the gym, man. Went running this week for the first time in ages. Getting that mixing up a bit, getting that cardiovascular endurance up. I'm an athlete by trade. I'm not a bodybuilder, so.
I ran the other day. I ran yesterday 5k.
5k.
Or on the road running.
When we running again?
It's soon come. We'll come. Yeah, we'll do. The traditional.
The Spoken Word podcast takes to the jogging track.
Yeah, but the 5k was so hard. But on the treadmill, I can do 5k so easy. That makes sense.
Really?
I mean, it makes sense because where I run, there's a lot of incline as well. So.
What when you run, there's incline.
Yeah, there's a lot of incline. You know
I know. But with the treadmill, there's incline as well. You can make it. Like
I don't know. I don't put incline. I just flat.
Why not?
Because it hurts my feet. I've got issues with. I'm not gonna go into my injuries and all that. Yeah, but
Okay.
like when I run uphill or I could do anything uphill, even basics walking, I just get like this tinge in my feet.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Nah, for me, the reason why I think treadmill, I find it boring. Like one space, and also I find it dangerous. Like I'm constantly just scared that I might slip. I might put my leg somewhere and then you just.
I used to find
Pass
it.
off the
I used to
treadmill.
find it boring. Yeah, but if you just put on a sick podcast like ours, I was listening to our podcast back the other day.
Oh, really?
Not joking. That's a bit cringy. I was listening to different podcasts.
Yeah.
Noise cancellation. Just it's actually decent.
Yeah, but not only but also.
I find that better though. Listen to podcasts these days in the gym, whether you're weight training or on the treadmill or on the bike or if you're out running. I think it's way better than actually listening to music.
Nah, man, I gotta get into podcasts, man. I can't just be.
Yeah.
You're doing.
No, but if it's a regular podcast, yeah, that you
don't
subscribe
matter.
to.
Nah,
I think it's way better than just listening to music these days. Unless you're doing something like high intensity, you might need that extra pump in it. You might want to put on some EDM or whatever.
Idiot. No, man. No, for me, running on the streets. That's the running. You gotta make sure incline. You are doing incline. All incline means is hills. You're doing the most. And also, treadmills are not generally natural if you think about it, bro. The surface on the outside and in the world is not generally flat. Like you got bumpy bits. You got some bits are a bit more bumpy than others. You got some bits are flat. It's not real. I don't really like it. It's just boring. And also, like, I don't know. I just feel like I'll just stop doing it. But that's it. What do you want to talk about? I want to get into. So I was having this discussion. Well, we was having a discussion, but I want to get random. Let's talk about women. Our favorite. No, we got to talk about women. Let's talk about. Talk about it. What's out there?
What's out there? Why are you asking me, bro? I don't know. I know fuck all out there, bro. There's out there, but it depends what you're looking for. You know, do you want a diamond or do you want a pebble? Do you want a rock?
I was gonna basically what I was thinking to myself the other day. I was having this thought process, and it's like, you know, as guys,
yeah.
Do you? Obviously, you know how we typically was looking at like the best looking women we can see.
Yes, of course, because men are visual creatures. Yeah.
Visual.
Yeah.
Like 9 out of 10 Instagram models and.
Yeah.
Do you think generally we should? How do I say? Should we really be trying to? Do you think it comes at a price? Like, let's say for example, like you wanted to talk about wife and an Instagram model. Do you think we should be going for those, or do you think we should be going for like you're more on the cute end of side rather than these the we say like the paintings, the lengtings,
the baddies. I mean,
I find it quite. On reflection, I'm thinking, should we be aiming for the top tier, or should we just be getting? When it comes to just being with a girl, we should get someone with a bit of, you know.
So are you talking in terms of if you want to get into a relationship? Long term with this woman.
Kind of, yeah. But obviously for like just a little casual, just a cheating thing, right? You can obviously, sure, go for them. But I'm thinking in terms of just being with a girl, should we be aiming for the hottest things we can find? Does it come with?
It comes with a price.
Yeah.
There's a price to pay. You know, it comes with baggage. When when you see a thing, that's like, I don't know. Let me not say 10 out of 10. I don't like 10. I don't believe there's 10 out of 10s, man. No one's perfect. Yeah, 9.5s, 9 out of 10s. When you see a 9 out of 10 in a club or at a table or restaurant or out and about, like, you know, you're not the only one trying to get access to that. You know.
So what? Honestly, so do you think we should be as guys that
every time we talk about women or girl relationship, I always got the nice bright color T-shirt on.
Oh, is it?
Is it planned or is it just coincidence?
I don't know. It might be. Don't know.
Yeah, no, go on.
I'm just thinking. But I'm just looking at. I'm thinking like the ones that we should be with. Should we get in like? Should we be aiming for like 60s at push 7? Should we leave the 9s
What, leave the nines alone?
Yeah, leave the nines alone. Should we leave
Depends, but it depends who you are. If you're average Joe blogs, yeah, are you going to be in a position where you can attain a nine?
Some can. Some can.
I say Joe blogs in terms of not just necessary looks, but in just terms of their lifestyle.
Mm.
Is that possible?
What
Like
attain?
average Joe, can you bag a nine?
It'll be difficult. No, we're saying it could be difficult. What I'm trying to say, the reason why
How realistic is it?
Do you know what? Do you know what it is? I'm saying it's difficult. I can't measure how realistic it is, but
Yeah.
it's typical. The reason why I'm saying this is because that have you, you know how as guys we always want thinking, oh, have I got the hottest woman I could find? We're looking at things thinking, there's better though. There's better. Should we just be content with someone that's decent at best?
Yeah.
Should we always be thinking, oh, we need this the baddest one?
Pretty girls break hearts and give you headaches,
This
man.
is what I'm saying.
Well, but do you know what? With me, this how.
Is it practical?
With me, if I'm with a girl, yeah, if it's a serious thing, like a serious, not just like a situationship, like a serious relationship, I'm gonna introduce you to my family and all that. You can't be some. I need to take you back to my house, to my yard.
Yeah.
And my mum knows, like she look at me, she's like, yeah, you grabbed a good one there.
Yeah.
Like I can't be bringing one back, and I'm like, I can't lie, but I don't know. I can't speak for most.
No,
guys,
I'm not saying to bring some meaty thing back. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because I don't know, my family's approval is important. It's not just aesthetics wise, by the way. Let's not just get.
Yeah, but I'm talking about from a shallow point of view.
From a shallow point, from face value, yeah. I need to bring someone back that's you got to be an 8.
What minimum?
As for a relationship, that's a 7.58. I would say.
So
I can't bring back no. I don't like talking like this because I'm not this shallow person.
You're not, and that's why I'm talking about it because we don't often do it. So I thought
because I'm actually more. I'm a man of great substance and depth.
Yeah, but because I just thought I'm just looking back on it. Like, do you know how much? I'm thinking. I've seen a lot of like heartaches around me for people, and also like obviously Love Island is coming back, right?
Yeah.
And I've seen time and time again, right? A guy's just been with. I don't know. There's been a guy on the show. At best, he's probably had cute things. Mm-hmm. And then you come on the show and you see these like model like women. Not all of them are all that anyway. And it's like, I'm like, mate, why are you on this show, man? Just take your 6, 7 out of 10. Look, you don't need no 9, 10 at Instagram model, man. You just confuse things, and you're not built for it. Just stay there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of men not built.
Because I feel like as sometimes people we can overcomplicate things. Apparently in life, basically sometimes you think you should just know your level. Like, because that's more simpler. Yeah. Don't need to do all this like Hollywood thing. You don't need to do all that. Just get your steady Eddie and just
AJ, stay humble in it. But like, okay, all right. In our eyes, how we rank women, whatever, because I like to say, bro, we live in an era where there's a lot of hoflation. Hoflation. So
did you make that up?
No, I didn't make it. I'm not gonna pretend like I coined that term. I didn't. Yeah, but it's a sick term though. Hoflation. You've got inflation and hoflation. A lot of girls today that are like, let's say you consider them like a 4 or 5 because of hoflation. Because guys have been simping, since the dawn of time. And you know what, man? I'll be honest. Let me admit, I don't do this that much now, but I'm saying back in the day, but when you're young, hungry, thirsty youth, like, do you know this all started off, bro? Yeah, flipping. I'll say the beginning of social media days, man. The BBM days, early Instagram days, and all that. Dropping on the comments and all that, but gassing up these meaty things, bro. Thinking that like these 5 out of 10s, and now they're thinking that 7, 8s and all that. So in reality, the girls that you're talking to, let's say you bring back would you say like a cute, like a 6, 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
But they're saying in her head she's like a 9.
Yeah,
like she carries herself like a 9.
Yeah, but the thing is though, what we'll say is, the women tend to. I'll say women overvalue themselves and men undervalue themselves.
Sorry, say that again.
I think men undervalue themselves and women overvalue themselves.
Yeah.
I'll say that with chess.
Yeah.
I think
Of course.
men undervalue themselves and women overvalue themselves. But then at the same time, I think what it is as well, if you think about it as well, it's not necessarily always their fault, because if people always telling you you're this, you're this, you're gonna start believing.
You're gonna believe it. Yeah.
You're gonna start believing it. Well, because at the end of the day, how does anyone know what they are? At the end of the day, the market decides. If you're saying like, to a 6, who, in my opinion, if you're a 6 out of 10, at best you're cute, right? Which is good. It means you're good looking, but they might add a 2+ rating to you if you got guys on the comments saying, "Oh, you're buff, you're paying."
Yeah.
I've seen some mild comments recently. Someone opened the line saying, in Instagram saying, "Oh, I'll do anything to speak to you." I'm like,
I mean, bro, after the video you showed me today, no wonder why. men are weak. Some men out here are victims, bro. They're weak. Like they're roasting. They'll do anything for just attention. Just attention alone.
From a female.
From a female. Yeah, not even from a physical thing. Just for attention. Yeah. I mean, I'll say the other day I was on my socials, and this lady was done like a little TikTok collage video thing in it, and made it seem like she was, I don't know, Margot Robbie, Wolf of Wall Street levels in it, yeah. And I was thinking like, let me not be disrespectful. I'm just like, you're not that in it,
yeah.
Like, but generally, you got some women out here like delusional, man. But it's like you said, it's not even. I would even pin the blame on them, to be honest. It's men.
Yeah, it is guys' fault. It is guys' fault as well. It is because at the end of the day, if they're the ones who telling them this is what they are.
Yeah.
Some are lying,
Yeah.
and they're right, but doesn't mean you should just be showering them with all this attention, unwarranted.
Like I'll bring this up, yeah. Like a few so earlier this year, innit, yeah, I was kind of wasn't really seeing this girl like that, and I think we went out like once or whatever, innit.
Oh, was that the? No. I'm gonna bait you out. That's the one.
Yeah. We talking about Wiz.
And
I must have showed. It was like my manager actually. Me and her really cool. She was like I was like 20 years older than us, innit, yeah. Must have showed her a picture. Oh, let me see. I was like, showed her a picture. She was like, oh, she's like, you know what you're walking into. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, that's you're gonna get your heart broken. You're gonna get headaches. She's gonna try and drain your wallet and all of that. And it's like, bro, you know when you're hearing all this, and it's like, I understand what you're saying, but you're just moving mad. It's like, let's see it. Let's run that risk in it.
But this is what I'm saying, though, because
so I went out one time, innit, yeah. I was like, yeah, no, she's banging. But like, during the whole time I was there, I was like, you're gonna drive me to the ground mentally. Like, I know what you're coming with.
Yeah.
And then things got sticky and techy. It was like, you were just like confirming all my suspicions in, and I had to back out.
Yeah, before you get compromised.
Yeah, before I got compromised, man, because I could feel it coming.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like,
And I was pissed, because I really was like, it wasn't just like just cheating thing or whatever. And I was like, really wanted to do, go somewhere.
This is the problem, though.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, a lot of them will be hard to maintain.
Yeah.
Well, this is the issue. This is what I'm saying to you. You get I feel like a lot of these people, I think for us guys, maybe honestly it changes. And do you know what I think? I think depends on how much of a man you're willing to, as a guy, how much you're willing or you think you can tolerate.
Yeah.
And how much. For me, I don't think I can tolerate a lot of BS.
No.
I'll be honest. I don't think I can tolerate a lot of BS.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be like, no, I can't do it anymore. Yeah. Too much nonsense.
You need to find a thing that is nice, but she doesn't know
she's nice.
That she's nice.
Yeah, but
she's kind of not oblivious to it. Yeah, but like it's not her character. It's not her character trait.
Yeah, a country girl sign.
Yeah, no. It's not. Who said that? Did someone say that?
Someone did say it,
Some-
but it's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
But
yeah.
no, do you know what it is? You see in America, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, you know some of these... I'm not going to say too much, right? But you know in like some states
Yeah, yeah.
and some where more country,
Yeah, yeah.
some of these girls,
Country
they're buff,
girl. Yeah.
but they don't actually understand how paying they are.
Yeah, the
They-
village buff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are paying.
Yeah,
But they don't understand because, one, they're not necessarily like in like the urban like city.
I think that's the problem as well because we live in such a
in
condensed
London,
population in the city, man. It's like everyone knows everyone. If that person's done that XYZ with that person, it's just a what's the word I'm looking for? Just a hot. It's just a hot spot for fuckery.
Yeah. I feel like for me, I think the easiest girls to talk to are foreign girls, you know.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's
but even
yeah.
if they're pretty, extremely pretty.
Yeah, of course. That's what the man them are doing now, bro.
No, but I knew this from before.
Yeah.
I I always found them easy to speak to.
Yeah, but you know, you're mad young. You go out on holiday, and 'Cause I remember when I was young, I must have been about 12, 13, and I was.
I'm about to go my own story, but go on.
Yeah, I was and we was out on some boat trip or something, and this girl, I can't remember, she must have been about 17 or something. Yeah, it was nothing like that, obviously, because I'm young at this time, and it's like there's no ego, there's no I'm this, I'm that. It's just you're not stuck up your own arse. Foreign things, yeah. This is why man are going to places like DR, Colombia, Brazil to do this, man, because and women are getting mad at it in the UK that men are actually.
Who's
doing
getting
this.
mad at that, dude? Are women actually getting mad at that?
Certain women are getting mad at it.
Is it?
Yeah, certain women are getting.
I've not
mad
heard
at
that,
it.
dude.
But you got to break down why. You got to ask yourself as a woman, like, why are men going to different places doing this passport bros thing?
But who's doing that though? Is it the average Donny, or is it certain man with like, I don't know, a certain career, a certain amount of money coming in?
Man are just doing it right now.
But when they say they're doing it, what are they going like overseas to stay, or are they bringing them back here?
Overseas to like get to know them and all that. Obviously, you can't just wife up some next thing overseas. So actually get to know them, and no, I wouldn't even. Why would you bring them back here, bro? What, to come westernized?
No, but I think by that point they're already set in their ways anyway.
Yeah, true.
So,
Yeah,
it's not even that to be westernized, but they're not gonna start all of a sudden. I mean, imagine like talking a girl that's mid-30s or like early 30s, or like all of a sudden you come here and all of a sudden you just move completely different.
I mean, Eddie Murphy. Have you seen Raw?
No.
Eddie Murphy.
No.
It was either Raw or Delirious. Eddie Murphy done a joke on that. Yeah, I think he married some African woman, bruv. She came back to the States, bruv. You need to watch it, bro. And she got like proper westernized and all that, man. It's like, Eddie! You need to watch it, bro. It's funny. Yeah. What was we talking about?
Talking about passport.
Passport bros, yeah. I mean, I haven't done it yet so far. I might have to because I am being pushed to the edge when it comes to women in the UK.
But the thing is though, even if you don't go, I don't think you need to have to go abroad. You can find some in this country, but it has to be away in some, them like.
Oh, can you though, like
a Dudley, like like an area besides, so maybe in northern parts of the city, the country, but like somewhere not Manchester, but somewhere near Manchester that no one talks about, or like somewhere in like
Lake District, them sides
Lake
there,
District, or someone or somewhere in like next to Stockport or next to Stoke-on-Trent or something where it's like it's not a case of so concentrated area as much, so they're not always flooded with people always onto them. Kind of stuff. So you pick up, so you can still find that here, but that's just. I don't know. You gotta pay a little two-way coach trip somewhere if you wanna save money to go on. You base yourself in that area, man.
Cheeky little mega bus thing and all that.
If you're on an app, slap yourself on a location thing. Put yourself in. I don't know, West Horsham somewhere. Like that. Just made that up. Just next to.
You could just like. I mean, it's been happening since the dawn of time, really. Get a girl that's not really that attractive and she cakes herself for makeup.
Nah.
I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I always feared that with like my exes, or whatever, where it's like over time, bro. You know, you wake up to the next in bed, but you're just like, oh, you're. But it's never happened though. It's never happened.
No, man. It's nasty. I think it's just
Hoflation is definitely it's a real thing. Definitely real thing.
hopefully. Yeah, but remember back? Yeah, it is, bro. Do you remember back in the day? You remember in school where someone used to say, "Oh, that girl's a uckers, bad as she brain to bear, man." That do you remember them things? I'm not gonna lie. When I used to be horny on thirsty, I get excited when I heard that. Yeah. She's like, oh, she sucks off black cock and she does this or she beat in the disabled toilet or empty classroom. Some guy was bro. I don't know. Maybe I've been in school for this time, yeah, but I never hear that. I don't hear that anymore.
Wow, fam. Huh? Me and you went to the same school, bro. Was that fucking happening, bro? In school, bro. Like that level.
No,
fam.
but I'm saying I remember in college hearing.
Oh
like
yeah,
that as well. And hearing that this girl she brained off this guy in the car and she said apparently I hear her saying that she said that there's something about sucking black cock I can't stop doing. I heard apparently, yeah. From what I'm saying is, I feel like in this era we're in, where people are starting to do madness, it's now not really a thing. It used to be such a thing where it's like, my god.
No, we're desensitized to like the sexualization of just people in general, man. Where it's like, you're right, it stood out back in the day.
What I'm saying is, I think like even like 7, 8 years ago, that certain girl that moves a certain way, don't even that moves away now at the time wouldn't have moved like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the same person wouldn't have moved like that.
Yeah.
Some of them were always gonna move like that, but some of them were like you'd think you move like that. It's not really a thing. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wild.
It's just crazy.
Wild.
Because now it's hoflation tax, man.
Real.
So do you think at some point in this country the average man has to accept a hoe as a girl? He's just got to accept it because it's just.
Yeah, I think that happens anyway.
No, but I'm saying it's just now. It's just
yeah, man. Like the thing is, you know you when you're with a baddie and all that, and you wife her up and all that. Like low key about that. She's been ran through it.
Depends. It depends.
Like you know the man that complain and all that after. It's like like beforehand, bro. I heard about Pounds was talking about this as well.
Oh, is it?
On not on the pod, yeah, but his little the vlog things he does in his car and all that, yeah. And he's like, bro, why you come and complain to the man then, bro? You knew beforehand.
Oh yeah.
You knew beforehand, bro, what she was on in it, bro. It's true, man. But man, just like turn a blind eye and just fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, man, because he got. I don't know, man.
It's got sucked in, bro.
He
just got sucked in.
But speaking of women, though, yeah, obviously the man, Mr. Amendi, has been released.
Oh, you want to touch on this?
I just want to talk about it because he said before we get into it, he's saying that he's slept with 10,000 women. Is that cap with a capital C?
Cap. 10,000 women. I don't know. Maths is not my strong suit. I don't know if you were to. How old is he? Like 20.
He's 28. He's gonna be 29 at the end of the year. And if you think about it, let's say he's been doing it since 16. That's 2 a day for apparently 2 a day for 365 days of the week.
I don't know. I feel like you know, like growing up and guys like, ask each other's body count. Yeah, man. I know you was like 19 and all that. Yeah, man's like 50 or 60 or I've been like 80 girls and all that. But I look back on that, I'm like, that's cap, bro.
Bro, I remember at school people were asking you what's your body count at like year 9. I'm like, year 8. They're like, you're talking rubbish.
That's cap.
What are you on about?
That's cap. That is straight cap, man. That's exaggerated, man. That 10,000 women, Benjamin Mendy, unless he was doing what he was accused of, then possibly.
No, but even then he would no. What do you mean?
I'm just saying what the crime he was accused of. Let's say that was true.
Yeah.
Then probably
no. But it's not. It doesn't sound like it's physically possible.
That's what I'm saying. Unless he was doing.
Even if he did do,
he could be a suit. Yeah.
But anyway, about that, he's been found not guilty.
Yeah.
You've been found not guilty.
Mm.
What do you think happened next? What do you think's gonna happen next? Do you think-
I don't know. I don't know because he's been released. He joined Manchester City back in 2017. I think he's appeared for them less than 50 games or something around that figure. Yeah, they released him. He got released at the end of June. But Memphis Depay put out a very interesting tweet. Did you see it?
No.
Did you read it? I think you did.
Memphis Depay.
Yeah. It was on. It was what we was watching earlier. But
that was Depay.
That was Memphis Depay. He put out that tweet. Just in terms of the aftercare for someone like Benjamin Mendy, like what happens now? Because obviously he's a professional footballer, has all these years invested into his career, and now after how many accusations in total was it?
I swear there was like
he had a lot of accusations. Like
like 9.
He had about 9 accusations from when did this whole thing start? From 2021, about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So his career's been put on hold for 2 years. He's been on remand.
Yeah, he was.
I think there was a mistrial earlier this year. So a lot of stuff has happened in Mendy's life the past 2 years. It's just where to now?
Bro, this is what I'm saying.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was actually gonna get charged guilty.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But
I don't know why. The way they was reporting the news, it was like there's 9 women, this, that.
Yeah.
Like man was in. I think he was in a cell at one point. I was like, oh, they're gonna throw the book at him. So yeah.
He would have had top lawyers though.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It seems to be a trend, an unfortunate trend.
Yeah, but it's more. But the thing is, more and more is happening at the moment with these accusations.
Yeah.
Like there's always been a few here and there, but now I feel like it's rife. Where
It's just like I swear it's like every. Do you know what I feel like? I remember last time. It's every time before the season starts in summer. It's like a Premier League player that cannot be named.
Yeah,
like it's just like flip.
The thing is, there's players that are currently in the Premier now that have got allegations hanging over their neck.
Yeah. But something happened to Basuma. We don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
In the end, I know he was questioned by police.
So, but he's still playing though.
He's still playing. Yeah. I don't think he's been charged or nothing. But there was something happened and it just went away. We know probably the most biggest one is the whole Mason Greenwood one, which, bro. That motherfucker guilty in it, yeah, bro. Like we heard the audio tapes in it, bro.
So you think he's?
Come on, bro.
No. Yeah, I know.
We heard the audio, fam. Unless it's some AI thing, man.
But she's pregnant by.
Yeah, I know. We'll break that all down, yeah. But I'm saying, unless it's some AI thing or some kink shit they're into. From what we heard in that audio, the man's wrong in it, bro. Man got off on a technicality. The charges were dropped in it, yeah. But that situation in itself, I would separate into the other because it's a very unique situation, man. It's like it wasn't just sort of a random accuser. It was his girlfriend at the time. She didn't put out the statement and all that. Someone, I think it was leaked or something. I think a friend leaked. Someone leaked it. It didn't come from her. Yeah.
The audio.
The audio didn't come from her. Yeah. It was leaked somehow. Someone in the family or a friend and all that. Obviously, we knew their boyfriend, girlfriend. I think they were on and off for a couple of years or whatever. The dad came out and said something. Oh, I know Mason Greenwood since he was young or all that. Came out earlier this year or late last year that she just gave birth as well to their child.
What, is the child being born?
Yeah, 11th of July.
Oh,
that whole situation is
messy, man.
It's just a messy, unique situation.
I think it's nasty business.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's not even just under the thing of like sexual assault and all that. It's like domestic abuse. It's that whole thing.
Yeah.
That whole thing is just that's a whole separate issue, I would say.
No, but I think it's nasty business. I'm not even saying he's done it or he didn't do it, even though I heard.
I'm saying he got.
No, I know
the charges were dropped.
I know. I'm saying whether the charges were dropped, yeah. But I just think it's just nasty business.
I'm just talking from a moral point of view. That because I remember we done an episode on it. Yeah, it was like January 2022, end of January 2022.
We did
the audio leaked. There was some pictures that leaked as well. I'm just going off the audio, innit? Yeah,
I thought about the pictures
because the pictures as well. So off all the audio, what you heard was a mad thing, innit?
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is though, even though he's been found, nothing's happening now. Yeah. I'm saying that with obviously there's been a child being born. Yeah. They're together. Yeah. I think it's
a whole mess. I don't even know how to go about because even Man United, it's like there's rumors of him being loaned out or whatever. I don't know. That whole situation is just
Do you
weird.
think it's time to cut ties then?
Me morally, this is how I feel.
I think United are kind of like, oh, should we
Yeah.
bring him back?
Yeah.
Should we not?
I'm a Manchester United fan. Yeah, obviously, if you were a Man United fan, you knew about Greenwood since day. Yeah, we knew this guy was the wonder kid. Yeah. As of right now, I don't care if he comes back or not. Yeah,
You don't.
From a moral point of view, I'm not one of these people on Twitter because I see on Twitter like, oh, Mason Greenwood, come back. I'm from a moral perspective. From what I heard, unless I said it was manufactured audio, AI, some kinky thing they're into, the man's are wrong in it. Yeah, so I don't care what happens to him. Yeah, but because I don't care what happens because obviously the charges were dropped, so it's just left in it's a grey area. It's like he wasn't found not guilty. He wasn't found guilty. The charges were just dropped.
It's still not a good look.
It's still not a good look.
So, like,
now for the club's image, are they going to put the image into distribute? I don't think the club will allow that to happen. But this is what I don't understand. He's been linked to a loan, so that doesn't make. It's either you stand by him, say look, he wasn't found guilty in a court of law, or stand by him, or just sell him. What's with the loan?
With the loan, he has to come back anyway.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's still contracted to the club.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense. Either you stand by Manchester United, stand by Mason Greenwood, or you just get rid of him. That's what I'm saying. But it's hard because it's such a unique. It's not like any other accusation. You know, like back in the day, like Kobe Bryant got accused. Tyson actually served jail time for it.
Mike Tyson.
Tupac got accused of it. I mean, he's actually accused of not actual rape. It was some essay, something like that. Abuse, sexual assault. Sorry, yeah. This whole Mason Greenwood is it's in its own space.
Yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, like your girlfriend, and it's like it just sounds like a very toxic relationship. To be fair, on the outside, they're quite young. They're brought up in a social media age. You're dealing, like I said this on the Waffle Talk podcast. Yeah, like the youth of today, you're dealing with pretty much a different species, man. They're raised by TikTok and vape. Yeah, like, so you're dealing with a different species. Yeah, so I don't know. That whole situation is just weird. I hope it gets resolved. But you don't know because, like I said, she's had his baby, so it's like I don't know. It makes me feel uncomfortable talking about it. I'm happy to talk about it, but it's just so weird, bruv. It's so weird.
It's kind of like
it's so weird.
Yeah, facts, man.
Yeah.
It is.
It's so weird, man. I don't know how anyone approaches that situation. Like the parents, how does Mason Greenwood's parents feel? How does his girlfriend's parents feel? It's just weird.
I don't think having a baby solves it though.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But
to bring a baby into this type of I don't know, man.
But then you know what, yeah, you see Alex Ferguson,
yeah.
He preferred his players married.
Yeah.
He didn't want no nonsense.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
He preferred his. You see Fergie, yeah. Fergie, from what I know of him, even though I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah. He's like he manages you, not just you as a player. He's like he wants to manage your life in a way where it's like, yo man, you pay for us, you look a certain way. He's your wife. You're not having things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No things here. It's like it's your woman, it's your wife. Don't come with no bullshit, no BS around the club. I don't want to hear you. I don't hear allegations. I don't want to hear like, oh, I was with this girl 1 minute and then there's this going on and then there's I don't know. There's it's messy.
It just seems today, bro, just like a player just getting accused left, right, and centre, man. Who knows, man? It's just wild. It's wild. And we know, come on, we keep it real, man. You know, when you become of a certain status or certain wealth, you become a target.
Yeah.
Like, let's not go on like people don't accuse people of certain things and people lie or whatever. Like it happens.
I don't know, man. I think there's like obviously cons to being the guy. Being at the top status, he comes with a lot of, just like, For me though, bro, I can't even imagine. That would mess with my head, man. To have any allegations like that, man.
Yeah,
I swear no, I'm serious. I couldn't do with.
You gotta be careful, bro.
People looking at me. Listen, especially if I know I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
And people just
that's
in the street.
That's one of my worst fears.
Yeah, one of my worst fears. And there's people looking at you, and people like muttering, like you be in a room, or you just might be like, I don't know, bro. You know, like you're just going to a shop.
Once you
go to a shop, you want to order a coffee in it, and someone's noticing you, and you see someone like muttering something. Yeah, that. I'm like, what? No, nothing. So shut up, bro. Yeah, you don't know nothing.
Once you got that stain on your name, on a man's name, your reputation is finished for life, bro. Because look, even for Mendy example, alright, cool. He's been found not guilty in a court of law, but the court of public opinion is like, he's a wrong one. He's this and that. You know, man, are gonna be saying shit, bro.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know if it's short, bro.
What happened with like when Neymar as well, yeah?
I forget.
Bro, if there wasn't no footage evidence, bro, he could have been.
Oh yeah, he had footage.
And the girl was beating him up as well.
I didn't even see that.
Nah, bro, mad, man. Bro, fear women, bro. Fear women.
Whoa.
Fear women, man. It's crazy out there, man.
Nah, it's
crazy.
It's true. It's
crazy.
It's crazy. That's why I'm saying, back to what I was saying at the start, man. I just want.
Bro, just get yourself a meaty thing, bro.
Get a
little cottage in Yorkshire or something, bro.
At best, get a cute girl, who doesn't have like 10k plus Instagram followers, no aspiration of going on Love Island, no, not influence. Do you know what I'm saying? No, not page 3 model. Just get your.
Do you know what? And if you want to access that, and let's say not relationship. If you just want to have access to that, bro, fam, Viva Street, lads. It's good to do. Go on Viva Street, bro. Get anything you want, bro. Paid for. Arrive at your door, fam. Yeah, within 30 minutes, fam. Have your fun, and then boom, it's a transaction, bro. You know what time it is. I'm here. I'm here to pay for this service. You're here to provide the service. Boom, Bob's your uncle.
Do you know what? You see this payment structure thing, I'm not advertising men do these stuff really necessarily. I'm not promoting it, but I'm just saying like these days people like specialize in certain activities. Like, because you know the wildest things, I feel like with the allegations, some of the things are people want to do the most wildest things. Like in like the bedroom or certain stuff. You can visit someone that will specialize in that certain area. These days you got people specializing in like face sitting, putting chocolate on you and whipping you with chocolate.
Candle wax on the balls.
Wax on the balls and I don't know, all these mad things. You
got some free. But this is another thing you got to understand.
I'm saying that you pay for that. You know that's what they're doing. They will advertise that in their bio. There's no comeback. There's no, we done this and I didn't. This is like, no, this is what we paid you for. This is what the session type was. That's it. Pay your money, and that's the thing.
As young men, you got to realize is that a lot of women, are into certain things. But I used to think it was a small minority. You know, like the whole flipping
choking.
Like let's use that for example, like the choking thing.
What's the wildest? Hold on. What's the Have you thought of some things that you've not done before that you're thinking, I'll try that? Would you try golden shower? Would you let a girl pee on you?
Fuck no.
No.
I'll pee on her.
You pee on her?
But she ain't peeing on me. Wait, let me think about it. As of right now, no, but I might.
Bro, I was watching something on YouTube. Yeah, apparently it's a couple. They're a couple, but they went on this like show. It's like urban UK stuff, and then like they asked, "What's the wildest thing you've ever done?" And they said that apparently like the girl peed on him, but what happened was that they went outside in the garden and made sure it was at night and dark, so obviously the neighbors can't see what's going on. And he lies down on the grass and she or in their garden and she pees.
That's what I'm thinking about, because the peeing is like, if you're in bed, it's gonna stink, it's gonna get on my sheets. Like, why are you gonna do that? You'd have to be outside.
No, but it's literally like you've gone out your way outside. He lays on the grass. And she pisses on him.
I'm just soaking all up, bro. Like a sponge. All
that, and then the grass is getting that is soaking up that water like a plant.
Getting them nutrients in, innit?
Getting that.
But back to what I was saying, about the choking thing. You got to I used to think the whole like choking, was a minority of girls.
That's what
I used to think that was on.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, and then obviously when you go out your way and actually look into it, it's actually do that study. There's research in it, bro. Is that it cuts off circulation and it gives them some next level fix and all that, something along them lines, in it. So it kind of makes sense, innit?
There's certain things I'm
But
scared.
I used to think that, why? Because bro, when you're doing that, yeah, when you're in the bedroom, all that, yeah, because you chokes, bro. What's the Adam's apple? Yeah, but what's the actual scientific term? Yeah, the whatever. If I crack that, man, you're dead, fam. Yeah, it's peak.
Or you get a charge.
Yeah, it's peak,
You
bro.
go to jail.
Police turn up. Next thing you know, about your black ass in jail, man. Yeah?
So it's like the wildest. This is what I'm saying. That this world stuff though. If you're in like if you're just with a girl, like you just have, is it mostly gonna be vanilla stuff, isn't it?
Sorry, say that again.
When you say it's reserved, the vanilla stuff is reserved for a girl. If you're single, you want to do your madness, just go and pay and do crazy.
Yeah,
Do your craziness.
do that, man.
Yeah, you don't care how.
There's no.
How it comes across.
Bro, you ain't got to worry about, what's this girl gonna say? They're just gonna keep, bro. You paid for it, bro. You pay for what you get for in this world, man. Yeah.
Because in like, there's some things where like, I was watching something. I said watching something, but I see things on social media.
What was you watching?
I see things on social media. Like, it's not, bro. It's Twitter. I think Twitter is basically like social media where you have to do basically porn.
Yo, Musk, yeah. Shout out to Musk, yeah, for patting up Twitter and all that, yeah. But there's a certain side of Twitter, yeah, you need to lock off, bro. The mad thing, bro. Yeah, bro. Do you ever get this? Some things will be trending on Twitter, yeah, like UK trending, and you click on it and you just see them stuff you shouldn't be seeing on Twitter.
I thought that was even before
stuff that belongs on the hub. No, that was before Musk. As well. Yeah, but I was saying Musk needs to pattern out, man. Because I'll be clicking on something trending and something that belongs on the hub is on there, man. It's mad. Literally happened the other day. Crazy. But what was you watching on Twitter?
I saw this guy he's paid for a session, and he's in the and he eats her poo. And she slaps him on the head. And then also, and what I also saw, yeah, she was in like an apartment complex. He was outside the window, and he's barking like a dog. And then she gets him on his lead.
Wait, you watch this whole thing, bro?
It's these clips, man. I just come across, you see these things, man.
Oh, you're wild, bro.
Nah, bro, you see these things all the time, bro. I'm like, wow. But I'm saying that this stuff is happening. That is not nowhere near vanilla stuff.
No.
It's not stuff you're gonna just do on your day-to-day thing. I think it's very hard to find them kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, that's a thing where people just pay for that kind of stuff. They don't know the person. They pay for it. You know you're gonna get. Yeah. Have a good time. Yeah. I'll say I won't do what he.
I was about to ask you that. Would you do
what he done specifically?
Not what he done specifically. That's no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Will I pay for a session?
I'm not talking just like a S, like a post. I'm talking like a certain, like a kink, like a.
Yeah. I've done that.
Oh, you've indulged in that.
I've done it.
You've indulged in that.
Yeah. I've done that last year.
Was it worth every penny?
More than you believe.
Yeah, more than you believe.
Yeah, but I was curious, bro. I haven't done that. I don't think I'm gonna do that anytime soon. But you know, you gotta try.
It's not freaky.
I'm not gonna get into what I was doing.
Yeah.
But it was nothing mad though.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing like what I was describing.
Nothing on that type of level.
Yeah. But it's like but I was like, bro, but it's like an hour. It's like you pay 100. Depends the price. 170, maximum 250.
Yeah, you're making sure you're getting your nut off on that, bro. You're paying that much.
Oh yeah. But they do that kind of stuff. They probably normally in a hotel. The thing. But then at the same time, I look back on it, I'm like, bro, why am I paying for this stuff? But at the end of the day,
all this just sounds haram, bro. This is all you.
You know what is, yeah. But you know what I'll say though.
Do not partake in
at the same time. It's not because I didn't even. I think I was just more curious about what kind of like services would look like more than the fact that I needed to pay to get that kind of service.
Oh yeah.
And it's like they're paying us like Well, why not?
Curiosity killed the cat, though.
Experience. What is it? Fancy hotel. What happened? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think the audience would like to know what actually happened that night.
No, I can't go into these things. I can't go into these things. But what I can tell you is that they'll be like, oh, it's like, do you like that? Okay, you got half an hour. Anything else? Yeah, that's kind of stuff.
You know what, bro? I actually, do
you know what? One day, I might actually go into certain things. But for now,
I've never done the transaction, bro. I've never done.
Never done that.
No, I need to jump. I have to jump on it. I have to, bro, because today the market's fucked.
But you know, some of these men though, like sometimes they pay because they just can.
Yeah,
I don't even because they care.
I used to think when I was young, I used to think, oh, you do that because you can't. You ain't got game like that. But it's not even like that.
It's not always like that.
It's not even like that. Yeah.
It's not even like that. I just wanted to. It's one of them ones where it's like, I think normally with them kind of people, like they specialize in what they do.
Yeah. I mean,
you wouldn't visit like a dominatrix.
Nah, I'm not submissive in the bedroom.
Do you need to be? No, but it's like, you know what it is? I don't even. Yeah, that's true. Actually, you have to be.
I mean, look what's happening trending right now, man. Adam 22, and is porn star. Why? I'm not gonna. I'm done because everyone's talking about this. Let's keep it short. Yeah. Adam 22 is a hip hop podcast in America. He recently married Lena the Plug. Who's a female. I think she is a porn star. Yeah, but she only done female scenes only. It was only girl on girl. They've been married for like a couple of weeks now. 2 weeks into the marriage, she's getting fucked by BBC.
What, one guy or
one guy, yeah, like hung like a donkey, bro. Yeah, just drilling man's wife.
What is he watching?
I don't think apparently someone said that he was behind the camera recording it, but I don't know if that's true or not. But basically what it is that he's a podcaster, innit, yeah, and he's
Dana White?
No,
Adam,
Adam, not Dana White, bro, not UFC.
Yeah, so Adam, why am I saying
Adam 22, yeah, but he's in like the porn star space as well. So he's traditionally like a podcaster, but I think he's intervened in the, he's entered like the porn star space as well.
So was he before he had the podcast? Was he in the porn star?
No, after that he was in the porn space, yeah.
Oh.
So his girls are porn. So I think he interviews like these porn stars, and they have like him and his wife or girlfriend at the time would have threesomes with them in it.
Oh,
so I think she'd like panic from like, yeah, it's calm, like, yeah, threesome, you can fuck this thing, whatever. But now she's been piped down. Basically, he's getting corned online in it, but I don't think it's affecting him though. I don't think he genuinely cares.
No.
Nah, like he's getting. When I say he's getting corned, like he's getting cooked online, yeah. But from when I see him, he really doesn't seem bothered at all.
Yeah,
I just think it's crazy, man. I think it's crazy. Some guys are like that, man. They just, yo, man, just fuck my wife, bro. Like, I was watching my Foffa the other day, innit, yeah? And one of the guys on that, I forgot his name, man. He was like, basically, you say there's 3 types of guys in this world. Yeah. You got, let's say you put, he's saying you got a car in it, yeah? Some guys, they get their dream car in it, yeah?
Yeah.
And they just want to go out and drive it every day, overuse it, go to the corner shop, just drive it. Any excuse to just drive it, yeah. Some guys like to preserve it, keep it in the garage, only take out when it needs to be. And the third guy is like, yo, bro, you wanna drive my car? You know, come on, drive it, get behind the wheel.
Yeah.
And in terms of bring it back to like women, that's what some guys are like, man. They just want you to experience what they're experiencing.
So they want the man to experience what they experience.
Yeah.
Why do they want?
I have no idea. But I thought that was interesting. That was actually a good analogy he done there. But I'm someone that, if I've got a dream something, I don't know, a car, whatever, like, best believe it, I'm the only one who's behind that wheel. Like, ain't no one going behind that wheel. You won't even let me go around your wheel and your car now. Like, vice versa. No, but I'm saying vice versa with mine. Yeah?
Yeah, bro. You wasn't qualified yet.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And also, if something happened, bro, it would come back on me.
Yeah, it's peak, innit, bro? But it's like, some man are just freaky, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the thing is, it's more like that than people actually think. Where it happens.
Would you do that? Would you let your like wife like? Well, let's say like you've been having threesomes for time, right? You've been having bare threesomes with your wife, and other porn stars.
If I had the threesome though, it wouldn't be. I would. It has to be another woman.
Yeah, I was saying it's another. Yeah, I was saying it's been with another woman this whole time.
Oh,
and it's not just a regular. It's like we're talking porn stars. We're talking very attractive women.
Yeah.
Know how to fuck and all that. And let's say she's like, oh babe, like, just really wanted to have a
bring an next Donnie in.
Big black. Not even necessarily like a threesome. I just want to go off and just fuck this one guy. Like, would you allow that to happen?
No.
Okay. Good.
No. Why? Yeah. I don't know. I feel my ego will allow it.
I was just saying. So
it won't allow it.
Some people are better men than me. Yeah, I mean, this person.
And by the way, do you know what's gonna sound mad? Yeah. Even though I like the idea of a threesome, I don't think I would actually probably even. I don't think I really want another girl there when I'm with some other girl.
Your wife. If it was like your wife or something.
Nah, man. That's between me.
I mean, I keep it all the way halal. So I'm committed to that one woman.
No,
if it's just a everyday, yeah, why not?
Yeah, man. Yeah, probably, maybe, yeah. But if I was my girl, I'm not doing that, man. No. But if it's like,
I wouldn't be opposed to it though.
Nah, man. No, if I was a girl, but I'm not. But if it's a girl that I care about like that, I'm not. I don't want another. I don't even want another woman there.
She brought it up.
If it's just like, oh, I'm single and. Yeah, we're just messing around. Yeah. Then I probably might. I might indulge and try what's that? What did you say the other day to me? Social experiment. That's it. Yeah, social experiment. Yeah, kind of thing.
Well, there's some freaky podcasts today. We don't
know, man. We built some. We guys, please again like, subscribe. You know you like this podcast. You know you like this one. We brought up the sex, girls, women. We little wrong uns.
We should actually bring a porn star in there, man.
Yeah, you know you little wrong uns like to tune into these kind of podcasts. When it comes to the one about money, you weren't interested. You bring like this. Yeah. That
one barely got any views in it, bro.
Yeah.
But this one, right,
educational, but no, yeah. Sessions and spankings and choking and all that.
And this is a lie, but we kept it PG, bro. We've kept it PG, relatively PG, man. Yeah. So
I swear, man, this audience, man, absolute disgrace, man. Yeah, no, but I love you guys. No, it's love. I love you guys.
Do you wanna do the outro? I'll do the thing, yeah.
Yeah, man. What? I'm going behind the camera.
I'll do it.
Alright, cool. Alright, my man's gonna come home. He's gonna plug you in, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Love you all. Tune in next time. Thanks for listening, guys.